3. Right, okay. Right, the time is 5 minutes to 3. 5 to 3. Today is Friday the 11th September. September the 11th, eh? That's a day that will go down in history forever. September the 11th. Yeah. Anyway, we're off out to Highworth. Pick up Peter and his wife. I can't remember her name at the moment. Going once again down to Bristol Airport. I'm going to try and avoid any deer on the road this time. Yeah. Anyway, this is the only job I've got this morning or today. Take him down to Bristol Airport. Then this afternoon, I think about 4:30, I've got to go to the doctors for a medical examination for my taxi license. I've got to do every 5 years or something, I think, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I've got to go and do that later, which is okay, which is fine, should be alright, should get through it, no problems. Apart from my brain, of course. 4:30 in the morning. Bristol Airport. Just dropped off Bristol Airport. Feed the machine again. £1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 million. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Right. I'm going to head off home now. In fact, I might go and grab myself some, I don't know, some Doritos or something. Fancy some Doritos. Right. Me and old Marge. Anyway, we've just been down the father-in-law's, the stepfather-in-law's. Is that right? Is that what, I suppose that's what you would call him, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, just been to the doctors. I'm pregnant. I told you you'd get me pregnant. No, I have been to the doctors. I had to go for a medical, and what are you laughing at?
Harry Potter's granddad.
You said that.
Tom Horvath.
Tom Horvath. Tom Horvath, you're very naughty. I don't know if he watches my videos anymore. Comment down below, Mr. Tom, if you do. Anyway, calling me Harry Potter's granddad. I will show you what Tom means, okay? Because the father-in-law had some of these funny glasses, and I thought I'd stick them on just for a bit of a laugh, and I put a post on Facebook. Anyway, yeah, so I had a medical and everything is okay. We're all right. Okay, right, here we go then. Right, we're doing some local taxi work this morning. Just going to do a few hours. So I think if the wife was working today all day, I'll probably stay out and do this all day, but she's not working, so I said to her I'd do some work this morning, and then this afternoon we can spend some time together, and then hopefully this evening, as long as the weather stays okay, I'll try and get myself up the old golf course. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, this is Beechcroft Road, and my pickup is on the right hand side, so it's more towards the end of the road, I think. Right, so I've been out about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Done 3 jobs, that's about 20 quid. There's a job coming out at Blagrove, which is about 2 miles away. I'm in Shaw, first car. Let's look at that. Shaw, first car. So there's a job coming out in half an hour, which is about 2 miles away. So I'm going to run to that area, so I'm first car in that area, then I'll get the job. So, I mean, to be honest, there's about 40 cars out at the moment. A lot of them are just sat round, just waiting for a job to drop in their lap. But if you look around, you can run to an area and you can then get the job. So I'm going to, instead of being lazy, sat there waiting for a job to drop right on my lap, I'm going to run up to Blagrove, which is, as I say, about a 2 mile drive. So that job's going to come out, and that might go into town, because that'd be about like £8 or £9. So I'm gonna make my way, because other cars might be making their way to that zone and get there before me. So it's kind of like a bit of a race going on. So I'm just heading out towards Blagrove now. And I think if the base controllers, if they see that you're willing to run for work and cover work, they will look after you. It's what's known as feeding. They will feed you work. So if you're willing to work for them, then they're willing to work for you.
Okay, I will copy that.
Right, I'm just sat in Blagrove now. It's one of the industrial areas on the southwest side of Swindon. Haven't got the job yet, so I'm just going to sit here and wait. Whilst I'm waiting, I've downloaded a couple of videos from YouTube, so I'm just it's something to listen to when I'm sat round like this, just like waiting for work to come in, really. So yeah, it's interesting. Kind of interesting video, this one I'm watching, from my friend Bill last night. I sometimes show up on his live streams.
I'll open it. On a different browser even, or something.
That's Colchester Bill, that is. I went to see him, I think it was last week.
That's it. Okay, now though, look at this. See, now I'm showing Blessed Bible Fight Club. It's because he's going to show my comment. He's
having some issues regarding his live stream. Someone seems to be coming in and blocking people. This all went on this morning, about maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. I was in bed at the time because I had a very early start that morning, that day. So I basically went to bed about 11:30. Bill was having a live stream. I listened to it, came on for about 5-10 minutes, and I went off and then went to sleep.
It surely won't be.
Yeah, but Andy's actually in bed. Andy, put your light on again. See ya. Because now you just go put your light on. Just
I'm back.
Andy's in bed. Oh dear, Andy.
Yeah, I've been up since 2:30 this morning, bud.
Really?
And
Wow.
yeah, I was up this morning doing airport runs and things. And I've not been that well today, so I thought I'd have an early night.
But it carried on, and it finished, and I've got up this morning, downloaded it, and it gives me something to listen to when I'm just sat round doing nothing.
My wife is gone. She's destroyed them all. Oh, gosh. So my wife gone.
Well, see, that's funny, because Jack Smack wasn't blocked. Real name Chris wasn't blocked. Wilkie wasn't blocked.
All my subscribers are blocked. Oh, not me.
There you go. Here's my job offer. Right, we've got the job. Needs to pick up from dealers at Take 'em Back Home, booked. Mr. MBO, okay. Right, so pick up Inchcape Volkswagen. So it will tell me where that is. So I can just. So that was a chap there I just picked up, just dropped off. Really nice guy, actually. He's working for a company in Swindon, and he was like delivering these portaloos, these mobile toilets, and he got some blue chemical on his foot, and it started to infect. Went to the doctors and had to chop his leg off. Yeah, it's really unfortunate for him. So that was back in 2002. Oh, jeepers, that's a life-changing thing, isn't it? You lose a leg and that. Anyway, I'm in Rawton now, just going to pull over. Gonna have a fiddle around with me work app and see what there is. I'm first car in Rawton. There's nothing coming out in Rawton in the next half an hour, so what I might do, I'm just looking around to see if there's any work anywhere I can run and go and earn some more money. That job was on account. There's all the areas of Swindon which work's gonna come out of, or where cars are sat. There's not a job on the board at the moment. There's one in Colview, there's one in Pinehurst, but other cars are going to be a lot closer. No point in me running for that one. I think what I'll do, I'll go and grab myself a drink somewhere and just sit and wait somewhere around East Swindon, round by Coat Water. There we go. Anyway, this is how my work is at the moment, people, until my work starts to pick up. Yeah. Okay. Right. Managed to take off lots of these little bolts which hold this panel in place. So it's really just a matter of kind of pulling it out. I think it's going to be quite dusty, this. Remembering what it looks like, so it all slides over the top. Sometimes they come off quite easily, then getting them back on again is always a bit of an issue. Okay, right, so it's up here which I want to try and get to. So I think that's probably got to come off as well, I think. Sorry about the wind noise. Managed to get it back out, and I've managed to pull it out a little bit. The problem is some of the clips are now, where they're kind of like quite old and brittle, they snapped off on the inside, so it's not holding it. Also, what I've noticed is that there's like a little ring around here. That one there's gone, so that's on the M4 motorway somewhere. I'm not exactly sure if I can get another one of those, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Saying that, it would act as a bit of a seal, so dust and water and mud won't go. It stops it from going down there and then possibly getting into the electric. So I wouldn't mind getting another one of those. The sensor's gone into the bumper. I can't get it out. So what I'm going to try and do is put some super glue on it. Not too much, just a little bit. Put some around it. I'm going to stick my finger, because this stuff bonds like shit to a blanket, this does. It won't take long either. Then what I want to try and do is pull it out when my finger sticks to it. And then give it a bit of a wiggle. Come on, pull it through a bit more. And then want it to stick on the outside. That's what I want it to do. Give it a minute. My finger's stuck to it now. There we go. Right, we're going to take the car out for a bit of a test drive. See how we get on with it. Make sure it's all okay and nothing starts flying off or no red lights come on. There's a car for sale on the left hand side there, which looks quite nice. I'm going to stop and have a quick look at that. Not that I really want to go and buy it, but sometimes I get work for a bigger vehicle and I have to end up sort of giving it away. For sale, 4295. it's a diesel or not. That's quite nice. It's a manual. Got seats in the back as well. '14 plate Mazda 5. Timing belt replaced. What do you reckon, guys? Should I buy it? What do you reckon? Don't know. Oh well. Anyway, on with my test drive. So just to go up the A419, just give it a bit of a push. Seems to be okay, nothing in the undercarriage is flying off or flapping around. I'm always a bit concerned about that, especially when I've been working on it. I was going to try and have a game of golf today, but the car comes first. It needed a service. I needed to sort a few problems out with a collision with a deer. Seem to have got that all sorted out now, so yeah, everything's okay with the car, thankfully. Happy with it. I'm gonna go home now. Gonna jump in the bath, have a good old soak, and have a nice cup of tea. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one, which I'm not sure when that's going to be. It might be tomorrow, who knows. But this basically just gives you a bit of an idea of what I do pretty much on a day-to-day basis. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again, and yeah, take care, God bless, and bye for now.